Morning, virtual training team. We're here super early for our virtual training workout today on Wednesday, April 27th. This is the bubble, you guys. This is where I teach 6 a.m. class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we're going to be inside the bubble. I have an appointment early this morning, so I had to get on early, and so we can work out a little bit earlier. All you need today, you guys, is a band. So as you can see, I'm at the band, and all I'm doing is I'm tethering the band right here, and I'm just tethering around the thread. So we're going to be using a band today. So you're going to have a band, heavy band, preferable, a tether here. If you have one with handles, you can just take and loop it in. Those of you guys know what I mean by that. A mat, your dumbbells, and then I'm going to show you. We just need a stair or step or a small bench. I'll show you how low it is. So I'm going to be using a bleacher. So right here, you see the bleacher. So as you can see, it's only about a foot high, right? I'm a size 12. You can see it's only about a foot high. So you only need a foot high stair. So a step will do, so a stair will do. So we're just going to need that, you guys. Full body workout. We got to get rocking here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I don't see anybody. Sharon said she'd be here. I don't see anybody yet. So a lot of you guys will probably be doing this a little bit later. It's maybe a little too early for my 9:15 team, but we are going to get it done here. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to just zoom in just a little bit closer so you guys can really see myself. Okay. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take it into our rock and reach, rocking back and reaching forward. It is chillier this morning, so I want to get moving here. I just changed. I had a bunch of sweatshirts on earlier, but I know I'll be sweating. Okay, excuse the echo. We're in this athletic bubble, so there's a bit of an echo in here. But let's get rocking, let's get reaching. Here we go. Rock back, reaching forward. 30, 29, 28, 27. 26. We got some new variations today with our mobility. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're immediately taking it into that bent leg wiper. Hook those feet, arms go out, and legs go side to side. Oh, that feels great. And I was sore for Monday, you guys. Great upper body workout on Monday with some agilities. And 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to activate our glutes, you guys, and stretch out our hip flexors with the hip bridge. Bridging up for 20. Bridge up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up for 20. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to do this hip mobility. So we're going to come in, we're going to come out, we're going to come down. We're going to do these hip circles, okay? So you're going to hip flex, called flexion. You're going to come out to the side, and you're going to come down. We're going to work 20 seconds on the right, 20 seconds on the left. And go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single leg hip circles. All right, from here we're gonna get ourselves into that frog crunch. Here, I want your elbows to come inside. We're gonna get 20, activating our core. 10, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, for 20. Beautiful. We're going to go into our high kicks. We have an addition. We're just going to go right side 20 seconds. You're now going to kick up, and then you're going to kick out to the side. We're going to go all right leg for 20 seconds. Go. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just adding some different angles. And left leg, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hit the still. We're going to get that lateral leg swing. Arms come up, and then we're going to swing it. Try to touch the ground, across, into the outside. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great hip warm-up, dynamic warm-up, you guys. We're going to take it now into our downward dog, upward dog. We're going to do a slight variation. So it's kind of like downward dog, upward dog with child pose. All right, so it'll look like this. We're going to come in this position. We're going to drop. We're going to pike, and then we're going to bend and come down, and then drive back up, and then here. We're going to work this for 30 seconds. So when I pike up, I then bend, I come down, I drive up, and then I drop. Okay? Pike up, bend, down, up, drop. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. We're going to get ourselves into that variation of that world's greatest stretch. We're going to go heel up, and we're going to reach, and then we're going to drop. All right, so now when you're dropping, I don't want you to go down. and out. I want you to lean back, and that's going to give you a deeper stretch into the hip flexors. So I'm going to reach. So when I reach, I bend forward, and then when I drop, I lean back. And reach, drop, reach, drop. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. Take your time with this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you add the arm, it's deeper stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to drop, bend, extend, and rotate. So we're going to drop here. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, same thing. Start with your, I always find it better to start with your heel up. So you're going to reach and then drop. Reach and then drop. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll bend, extend, and rotate. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're just going to finish off with that plank saw, you guys, that back forward plank saw. We're getting ourselves into that nice plank. Elbows and toes, posterior pelvic tilt. Exercise. Back forward 1, back forward 2, back forward 3, back forward 4, back forward 5, back forward 6, back forward 7, back forward 8, back forward 9, back forward 10, back forward 1, back forward 2, back forward 3, back forward 4, back forward 5, back forward 6, back forward 7, back forward 8, back forward 9, back forward for 20. All right, we are ready to rock, you guys. These are 3-set circuits. We got a lot of components in each circuit, so we'll get a lot of good movement in. Works out great. We're not going to need our mat for a while, so you can get that out of the way. I'm going to see if anybody showed up. Live, that is. I know a lot of you guys will do this on your own. All right, we got Jamie and we got Sharon. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with the band around our waist, and we're going to do that mobility lunge. So you need your band and your dumbbell on this. You didn't get to catch me earlier. And so we're going to move away. So I'm going to come towards you guys, and I'm going to hit that mobility lunge. So what I want to do is I want to lunge and then touch forward. And really working on getting down deep and touching and leaning forward, putting that pressure. And it's okay for your knees to cross over your toes on this one. And this is like a combination of a stretch and strength. Right, so we're going to go 30 seconds here. All right, 30, 29. So you're still working out some of your tightness. This is like now an upgrade from our dynamic stretching and working out some of our tightness. 25, 24, 23. And just do as far down as you can, but try to challenge yourself into deeper ranges of motion. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're immediately just going to flip back, and we're going to do a fast back pedal. I'm going to go back fast and decelerate slow. And we got this for 30 seconds here, okay? So fast backwards, and then slow deceleration. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now unleash the beast. Yes, that's you. You are a beast. And now we're going to grab our weights. We got 20 squats here. Both weights, just working your range of motion, go as deep as you can. Nice solid foundation and exercise. Down, up 1. Make sure you bring that hip forward when you come up and squeeze your glutes. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Down, up 6. Down, up 7. Down, up 8. Down, up 9. Down, 10. 5 more. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Beautiful. And now we jog in place. 20 seconds. 19, 18. Good job, you guys. 17. Jogging in place just gets that lactic acid out. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna come to you guys. We're going right back into it. Just make sure I'm not cutting off my head here. So let me just raise this up slightly. And there we go, good, okay. All right, so now we go back to the beginning. You guys remember, it's just a 3-set circuit. Keep us moving here. Mobility lunge, work on your depth. 20, 19, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll flip it over. Fast back, slow coming forward. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. Great job. Unleash the beast. Now we get into those squats. All right. Here we go. 15 good repetitions. Solid base and exercise. Down, up 1. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Down, 6, down, up 7, down, up 8, down, up 9, down, 10. 5 more. Down, up 1, down, up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, up 5. Great job, you guys. Jogging in place. 30, 29, 28. How we feeling? 27, 26, 25. Make good time. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last set of this circuit, you guys. This is set number 3. Grabbing that band, mobility lunge, lunge and reach. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flipping around and back. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 8, 7, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last set of our 15 squats. Let's get it. Solid base. Exercise. Down. 1. Down. Up 2. Down. Up 3. Down. Up 4. Down. Up 5. Down. Up 6. Down. Up 7. Down. Up 8. Down. Up 9. Down. 5 more. Down. Up 1. Down. Up 2. Down. Up 3. Down. Up 4. Down. Up 15, baby. Beautiful. All right, we're jogging it out. Get it. Woo. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to take you to a slight angle. Now we're going to kind of reverse this. So if you notice, we did unloaded with our lunge movement, and we did loaded with the squat. And now we're going to do unloaded with the squat and loaded with the lunge movement. And then we'll have a side shuffle, you guys. So I'm just going to put you at a little bit of an angle so you guys can see the Spanish squat a little bit better. Zoom out just a bit. There we go. Good. So we'll cut off. Okay. So the Spanish squat, we're going to take it, we're going to take our band, and we're going to put it like below our knees. So we're going to be here, we're going to be out here. So I'm going to be here, and then I want to work my hips back and down. All right, the band is pulling us in, right? We want to push against the band and push this out. So we're activating our hips. We're working on depth in our squat. And we're just going to go 20 seconds with it. Ready, go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So with this, I do want you to lock out at the top to push the band back. So the band is pushing your tibia and your fibia forward. So when you squat, you come to extension, you're pulling back on that band, right? So you get that resistance. Okay, from here, you guys, it's a super easy transition. We go here. So when I'm trying to tell you that, try to get your butt below or at the band. And then also when you come up, lock your knees out and squeeze your butt. All right, here we go. So now we got a side shuffle. Same thing, we're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. Ready? Go. So fast out, controlled in. Fast out, controlled in. That's not a big movement here. It's not a big movement. Fast out. Great opportunity to work on running mechanics. Deceleration. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we can switch directions and go. 20. We're going 30 seconds. 20 more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hips are on fire. Feels great. Now we unleash the beast. And now we're going to go reverse lunge. So we step back and down. So I find it better to show you guys an angle. So I'm just going to give you kind of like a side profile. I'm going to go back and down. So that'll be step back, together. Step back, together. That's one. Let's get it. Step back, together. Step back, together. 2. Step back, together. Step back, together. 3. Step back, together. Step back, together. 4. Step back, together. Step back, together. 5. Step back, together. Step back, together. 6. Step back, together. Step back, together. 7. Step back, together. Step back, together. 8. Step back, together. Step back, together. 9. Step back, together. Step back, together. 10. Great job. And then victory jog. Jog it out. Whew. 3 set circuit, guys. That'll get the heart rate up. Great lower body focus today with some mobility and agility movements. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. If you didn't have one of these bands, you could also use one of those small bands that you can pull around your feet as well. But the point of this is also pulling your knees forward. So you have to force them back, activating your hips. So if you use a small band, you're going to get the hip activation, but you're not going to get that extension out behind you. All right, so we're placing the band behind. Get back into it. Right there. Good. It makes it nice and secure for me. Let's get 10 reps together this time. Ready? And down, up and squeeze. 1. Down, up and squeeze. 2. Down, up and squeeze. 3. Down, up and squeeze. 4. Down, up and squeeze. 5. Down, up and squeeze. 6. Down, up and squeeze. 7. Down, up and squeeze. 8. Down, up and squeeze. 9. Down, up and squeeze. 10. Now I'm going to start facing this way. Same thing. Fast out, control it. Go. 1, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! All right, other side. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Unleash the beast. Now I'm going to face you. Lunging back and down for 10. Here we go. And step back, together. Step back, together. 1. Step back, together. Step back, together. 2. Step back, together. Step back, together. 3. Step back, together. Step back, together. 4. Step back, together. Step back, together. 5. Step back, together. Step back, together. 6. Step back, together. Step back, together. 7. Step back, together. Step back, together. 8. Step back, together. Step back, together. 9. 1 more. Step back, together. Step back, together. 10. Woo-hoo! Victory job. Great job, you guys. One more set. Woo. Those lunges get you. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. That's it. Just jog it out. Control your breathing. Got a new client. I've been teaching movement patterns and breathing. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a life changer for this client. I know it. I'm excited to work with them with really bad movement patterns. So just getting correct movement patterns, where to put your pressure, getting those neuromuscular connections, it changes people's lives. It really does. Once you establish those, what do I call this? Those movements where you don't think, natural movements. Once your brain memorizes the pattern, then you don't have to think about it, and you just move well without thinking. And that's key. So training the brain. Even when we train the brain as well as our muscles, right? So they become more effective and efficient which makes you a better round athlete. And yes, you are an athlete. I don't care about your age. You're always an athlete. Okay, getting back into it, you guys. Spanish squat last time. I like doing 10 together, so let's continue that. All right. Here we go. Ready? Concentrate on these, all right? This is something I don't want you to do fast. I want you to concentrate. And down, up and squeeze. 1. Down, up and squeeze. 2. Down, up and squeeze. 3. Down, up and squeeze. 4. Down, up and squeeze. 5. Down, up and squeeze. 6. Down, up and squeeze. 7. Down, up and squeeze. 8. Down, up and squeeze. 9. Down, up and squeeze. 10. Facing you. Now we've got our side shot. Go. That's it. More seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know about you, but my arm mechanics have gotten so much better since doing those ladders. Definitely seen a lot of improvement. Becoming more natural. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last of our reverse lunge. Challenge yourself here. I don't know what you about feeling. All right, here we go. And step back. Together. 1. Step back. Together. 1. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 2. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 3. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 4. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 5. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 6. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 7. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 8. Step back. Together. Step back. Together. 9. Step back. Together. Step back. Woo! Victory job. Woo! I don't know about you, but heart rate's up. Those lunges are you. Great job. Feels good though. This is the heaviest I've gone on my legs yet. I'm doing 30s here. So, again, I've been making slow progress on increasing my weight. Still staying with high repetitions. So, 10. Here's your typical 10, 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, so this is going to be our last multi-joint movement for our legs. With this, it's kind of like the finisher. And then we got some airbrushing at the end. We got to get going here. But the good news is this is back to back. So you don't let go of the dumbbells the whole time. So this is where you're gonna use your stair, and literally we're gonna go back to back. Lunges, dumbbells, very much so using band instead. Yes, great alternative, Jamie. If the dumbbell lunges are hurting your knees, then do the band. And make sure that you're stepping back and not forward, because that helps also. I find it real difficult because of all the squats and having to modify a lot. Okay, Sharon. This is a step up. This should help you. You want to try to, it is predominantly lower body today. And it's really our foundation, the lower body. So got to try to get it stronger, but then also be creative with taking a lot of tension out. We got to, of the knees and stuff. So the step up is really good. Again, what Jamie's doing is perfect, like not using weights. But try to stick with some of these movements, just with body weight. The band is also a great alternative to make it low impact and less tension on your knees. Just rely on that band move. You got to pull on that band. You got to remember, when we're doing those band stuff, the band is helping you. It's not hindering you. So it's different than like dumbbells or loads. The style that we're using for the band is actually assisting you. So it's actually an assisted squat and it's an assisted lunge. These are step ups, so you can do this without weight. We're just gonna do 10 reps. We're gonna go back to back for 3 sets real quick. And then we're gonna finish off with some adduction, which we haven't done in a while, and just work the inner and outer thigh. All right, so let's just get this real quick. 10 on each leg. I'm gonna go weighted, and we're gonna step up, hip flex at the top. When you step up, try to not bring that other foot down on the ground. So you're doing what they call hip flexion. All right, this will go quick, you guys. Stay with me. And up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Notice I lean forward and put my weight right in that mid heel. And up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. More like the mid ankle, not the mid heel. Mid heel's a little too further back. All right, that's 1, you guys. Keep it up. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. Burning. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. Last set, guys, hang in there. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. Last set. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. Woo! You did it. We're finished with the weight, guys. Great job. Now we just got 2 sets, you guys. Abduction, adduction. Stay with me. Woo-wee! All right. So we're going back to the band. Again, I'm gonna put you at an angle. I think you'll see better at the angle. Okay. So there is a technique to this that I want you to do. All right. There's a couple ways you can do this, and I prefer to do it without holding on. And I'm going to show you how to without holding on. So what you have to do is we're just taking our band and tethering around the arch of our foot. So you see here, right here. So here, I need to get a nice stable stance. So I'm going to go soft. This is called an athletic ready position. And this is going to prevent me from losing my balance line. So I got my feet firmly planted. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off and come down. Off and come down. All right, I can move forward just a little bit or back a little bit. We're going to get 10. Ready? And out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10. Notice I put my foot down every single time. I bring it out and I bring it up. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take our band and we're not going to go to the inside of our foot. So now we're going to go inside of our foot and we're going to do adduction. And adduction, think about adding your leg. So here, same concept. So I don't have to balance. I'm soft. I'm in half leg position. And I'm going to bring it in, out, in, in. So what I'm doing is just the opposite. I bring it in, and then I step out. In. One more. In. Great job. Now we switch. Ready? In. Out. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. Out. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Out. 9. Out. Woo! So this is just the opposite. I'm stable. I have my foot down. When I'm out, then I bring it in. 2. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. 10. Good job. All right, you guys, last set. Last set. Give me this, and then we child pose. You guys are doing great. Last set. All right, ready? Stable, athletic ready position. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. If you get a lot of resistance on there, it's hard to go. I'm taking it inside. In. 1. In. 2. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. Woo. These are great to help you with your knees. Right here. With these, if it's heavy enough, you don't have to stay balanced. You come in nice firm. If you do my technique, nice and firm. All right, so I'm here and out. 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out. Woo! That's it, guys. You got it. Ready? In. 1. In. 2. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. In. Woo! Ciao pose! Great job, you guys. Woo! I don't know about you, my legs are a little bit wobbly. All right, let's get ourselves a nice earned stretch. All right. So, all lower body today. I know we struggle sometimes, some of us struggle with the lower body, but we got to work on getting stronger and working out mobility things to where we're improving, you're not being in so much pain. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and right leg pigeon stretch. Bring that right leg forward and stretch it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Woo. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's take it into Bretzel stretch, right side Bretzel. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet are forward, both legs straight. I want you to not only reach down, but also pull yourself in. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work today, you guys. I will see you Friday. Friday might be a little screwy too. Just give you a heads up. Great work, you guys. Woo-wee. Enjoy your day.